student.
Are you working university student?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
My assignment lah, so stressful eh. If I don't do this well enough, I might fall behind.
Yeah, right. University students have it so hard nowadays. It's almost as if the pressure to succeed academically has increased significantly among the university students nowadays.
You think it's hard?
Hey, Mami, what are you doing here?
I also don't know lah, but kids today nowadays is so soft lah.
How so?
It's because in the technology area, students can have accessible and convenient channel to learn for learning. For example, YouTube, Duolingo, and Khan Academic. So in our generation, we need to go to library to search the information. But nowadays, students just can visit any website to search the information what they want.
But students nowadays face skyrocketing tuition fees and go into severe debt due to it.
That's why you guys have subsidy access. Students nowadays do not have to worry as much financial pressure while attending university because they have access to a wider range of financial aids for them, such as scholarship, grants, and student loans that help them to reduce the economic burden for pursuing higher education. As a result, they are able to focus on their study rather than balancing academic responsibility with part-time job to cover tuition fee and life expenses.
You bring some good points. Let me go call my psychologist.
Why do you have psychologists?
I also don't.
Hello, miss. Are you the university psychologist?
Yes. Hello guys, I'm the university psychologist from Seki University. I assist many students from regarding mental health support and academic pressure of these students.
So, Miss, how do you think the academic pressure for students nowadays are?
From a psychological perspective, academic pressure among university students has increased significantly over the years. Students may face high expectations from themselves, their families, and society. As a result, many experience stress, anxiety, and emotional exhaustion.
Some argue that academic pressure is a healthy motivator towards students. So, what is your take on that?
While a small amount of pressure can motivate students, but excessive pressure often has negative consequences. Many students become so focused on achieving high grades that they neglect their mental health, sleep, and personal well-being. Some may even develop anxiety disorders, depression, or burnout due to constant academic demands. Furthermore, excessive pressure can reduce students' confidence and self-esteem. When students believe that their worth depends entirely on academic performance, they may feel like failures whenever they face setbacks, or receive lower grades than expected.
Okay, that's very insightful for your opinion. Can we have a final thought for the audience?
Okay, as a psychologist, I believe success should not come at the expense of mental health. Universities should encourage academic excellence while also providing emotional support, counseling services, and a healthy learning environment. Students perform best when they are motivated, supported, and mentally well. Therefore, although academic achievement is important, excessive pressure can be harmful and may negatively affect students' overall well-being and long-term success.
Thank you for your time, miss.
Thank you for having me here. See you at our next session, University.
This is the first time we met.
Okay, next session. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, weird.
Hey, Richard, what are you doing here?
I also don't know.
You want to be a part of our interview?
No. Hello everyone, my name is Rishalini. I'm currently a Foundation in Science student in Segi University.
Thank you for taking your precious time out of your day for this interview. As a very successful student in my eyes, can you give us some insight on what your opinion is on the academic pressure nowadays?
In my opinion, academic pressure can be a positive force when it's properly managed. As a successful student, I believe that pressure pushes students to stay motivated, focused, and strive for excellence. Many students have been achieved outstanding results not by just avoiding pressure but by learning how to perform.
Ooh, that's a good point. Tell me, do you have any other takes on academic pressure and about being under pressure? What benefits do you think that it brings?
I also believe that pressure is a privilege. It gives students the opportunity to challenge themselves, set higher goals, and discover what they are truly capable of achieving. Without pressure, many students lose motivation and become too comfortable. Furthermore, academic pressure helps students develop important life skills such as discipline, time management, and responsibility. These skills are not only useful in university but are also essential for future careers and personal growth.
According to some people, they say that excessive academic pressure can damage a student's health. What's your take on that?
While excessive pressure can have negative effects, a healthy level of academic pressure encourages students to push beyond their limits and reach their full potential. Therefore, I believe academic pressure plays an important role in helping students become more successful academically and in life.
Thank you for your great takes, Risha. On a side note, do you have any other friends interested to be interviewed?
No.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shanice, and I'm a student currently studying in Segi University. And I do agree with the statement that academic pressure has increased significantly among students. There are definitely more than one aspect that contributes to the increased academic pressure, but I believe that feeling the need to live up to the high expectations set by others is one of the main factors that contributes to it. The pressure to excel academically comes from parents, lecturers, peers, or even the student themselves.
Are all high expectations a bad thing?
Although parents and lecturers often cause academic stress upon students, I do believe that it usually comes with good intentions. They want their children to be successful and live a financially peaceful life so that they can live happily and peacefully. However, parents or lecturers that often compare grades or compare the student themselves to others may unknowingly cause negative academic stress, lowering their self esteem and increasing their fear of failure.
I've heard nowadays that studies is a sensitive topic amongst the students due to the high competition amongst their peers. What is your take on that?
I believe that healthy competition between peers is good for people who want to strive to become their best selves. However, overly competitive environments can cause the students to compare themselves to their peers, causing them to feel behind in their studies and increase their anxiety in their day to day life. Some may say that the pressure acts as motivational force for the students to work hard, but excessive pressure may lead to burnout, negatively impacting both their mental and physical health.
What's your final take on this?
All in all, I believe that although a certain amount of pressure may encourage the students to work harder to achieve their goals, intense pressure may lead to physical and emotional distress. Hence, I believe that we should maintain a healthy balance between academics and personal well being.
Thank you for joining us in our interview. Say, do you have anything after this?
I'm actually 15 minutes late to my graduation.
What? I assume you're here for your daughter's graduation today.
Yes, my daughter is graduating from digital marketing today, and I was incredibly proud of what she achieved.
Oh, future success woman. Okay, so is it possible that you have time for an interview?
Well, my daughter is literally going to stage student soon, so I'm sorry. Hello, I'm a parent of a university student that is currently graduate today. However, the truth to be told that career opportunity have become more harsh nowadays.
It's so true. I've heard that I've seen a lot of articles that the job market is getting way more and more competitive nowadays. How do you think that's going to affect fresh graduates?
We often hear about college graduates struggling to find jobs after graduation. As a parent, I believe my child will work hard and do their best to avoid becoming one of the unemployed graduates people often say about. In this journey, she needs to ensure not only her academic result but also about social skills.
Do you think that academic pressure has an impact for postgraduate students to find a job?
Academic pressure pushes her to study and develop problem-solving skills, which can help her become a more responsible adult. Not only that, university act as a platform for her, provides a transition period for students, allowing them to move from being students to becoming a members of society. Therefore, pressure motivates students to perform better and help students to learn pressure handling skills. It makes them become real adults, not only at their age but also mental.
Thank you for your time, Miss. Thank you so much. Well, now it's time we should go to the auditorium since it's your daughter's graduation.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of digital marketing to Shanice Niuja.
Hold on. Hello?
Hello, Miss Lecturer. Are you free right now?
I'm literally conferring a degree right now. Hello everyone, I am Tan Ying, a lecturer and a counselor for today's graduation.
Yes, thank you for lending us your extremely valuable time and attention.
Well, what is your take on the pressure of university students nowadays?
We often hear the view that the pressure to succeed academically have increased significantly, which have a huge impact on students. I totally understand why people feel this way, but I have to disagree the view that this pressure is totally harmful.
What makes you think that?
Well, first, students today are no longer comparing their own achievement to their peers. They are exposed to successful stories from people all around the world due to social media. This broad perspectives break the bubble they used to live in. It makes them aware the vast possibility and encourage them to set higher goals for their future. This exposure provides a clear pathway for what is possible in their own future.
Interesting take. With the rise of AI, do you think that it will affect students?
Well, artificial intelligence is is something we certain cannot ignore and is starting to replace human jobs. Students are forced to move away from rote memorization and focus on the development of soft skills. This pressure can force students to develop critical thinking skills, emotional intelligence, and complex problem-solving skills.
So what you're saying is high pressure can lead students striving for solutions which will lead to better results.
Yes,
I agree with that.
ultimately, I believe that this pressure is not totally harmful to students. I think that it's just a few to build a more capable, resilient, and adaptable generation.
Well, thank you so much for your precious time.
Yes, my precious time. I was doing something important before this. What was it again?
Well, if you forgot, it probably wasn't that important.
Maybe.
Hello?
Did you fuck me? wait. Get down. Do it. One.
Pressure can reduce students' confidence and self-esteem regarding mental health support and academic success of the student. From a super objective perspective, academic pressure session for having me. See you at our next session, university study. Student. I also believe that pressure is a privilege.
So you're saying that
Where do I go? Not the stairs. Yo, what? Ah!